Okay. So in the last class, we are discussing about valuation rules, right? Okay. So today we'll discuss about again some page load concept only. Okay. So I'll open this application. Okay. So what is page loads, madam? Using page loads, we can organize the sections. We can create a new sections, right? We can organize the fields. We can make a fields like using pages. We can make fields required or read only. What else we can do? We can arrange the related
Button.
list, related buttons also we can arrange, right? All these things we can do using a page layout, right? So normally, for example, now I'll ask some questions, madam. Just as you, for example, if you take simple college only, Narayana College only. In the college, if you go, there are some different persons we can see. I mean, different profiles we can see. College will have a CEO, Narayana Group CEO, right? And college will have some account team, account uh, team, like a finance team, something, some different people, accountant we can say. Okay, accountant we can see lecturers, right? All this. So you can take even some attender also, basic. So if you take college, we can see different like a profiles. Profiles means their roles actually. So he is like a CEO of college. So he should have all the access on the like a page layout level, right? For example, if you take student, okay, if you go to the school application, okay. For example, in the student objects, we have created so many fields, right? Like a name, phone, date of birth, email, fees, fee paid or not paid, marks, percentage, right? So many things are there. So can you tell me now, if you take this profile, right? I mentioned like a attender. For attender, like we need to show all these things. Is it required like what's the fee he paid, fee pages are leda, marks, percentage, subjects, all these things is required for attender.
No, sir. No need, sir.
What mainly is required for that type of people profile? Mainly basic information, simply like a
Student.
4 5 fields, like a student ID, name, maybe that's it, like a date of birth, date of joining, or something like consistent. That's it. Either these things is not required. Fee paid, all these things is not required. So which fields we need to show mainly for the that people, this profile, mainly some basic fields. What's the example name, date of birth, date of joining, what else you can show? Some other basic information like maybe if you want to show like a phone number, etc., etc. This much only, right? These profiles. If you take lecturer's profile, A fields, madam, general ga, lecturers and teachers. Same fields, like we can show some more fields for the lecturers. Same fields, along with this, what we can do is lecturers need to know like a which medium they are, right? Subjects, important subjects, like which subjects that students are like taken, right? Any other fields for lecturers?
Marks. Student.
Marks also required. Percentage of marks also required, right? Course also required. Branch also required. Marks, branch, etc. If you take these people, madam, accountant profile team, right? What we can show? I think medium subjects marks are okay, fine. Along with this, what importantly we can show for the accounting, madam?
Fees detail. Fee.
Fees details. Fees important for them, right? Fees pages are leda. How much he paid fees, fees paid or not. This is very important, right? So when it comes to CEO profile, he's like head of the college, right? We no need to hide anything. Complete
Qualification also, sir.
complete, yeah, qualification
All
also,
fields.
complete fields for CEO, right? He needs to monitor everything, right? See now, what is happening now? Because of four different type of profiles, we have to create how many pages now here? Four page layouts. Okay. For example, attender is logged in into the Narayana College application, school application. What we need to show only this much of information. For example, lecturers log into this application, Salesforce application. For that profiles, which fields we have to show? This fields, right? Accountant, this fields. CEO of the college, all the fields in the layout, right? So tell me now, for example, I want to create one more page layout. For example, in this organization now, we have two users, right? Who are those, madam? Currently, in this application? Which two people are there now? Two people are there in this example. Who are those? One is system admin profile. And what is the other one, madam? Manager profile, something we have created, right? For new profile. So what are now? It's a system admin profile, right? So system admin is nothing but a super user. Okay. In this case, we can consider example CEO is the like Varaprasad is the now CEO. Just I'm comparing this example just to understand the concept of page layout, why we need to show which fields we need to show to the which profile, just for understanding purpose I have given. But in this case, we can understand, okay, Varaprasad is nothing but a CEO of this company. Okay, for this person, what we have to show? All the fields in the layout. If you take other person, Rohit Sharma, what is his profile, madam?
Manager.
Manager profile. So, for example, you can take this Rohit Sharma is like a more manager profile. So for Rohit Sharma, what I have to do is I have to show only this much of fields, name, date of birth, all this, not all the fields. Okay. So how we can do now? If you go to the student object, so how many layouts is there now? Currently we have only one layout is there, but previously one layout also created. Just we have not modified it. We have two layouts. Okay. So this is a student layout thing, right? Default one. This is okay. So in this layout, we have all the fields. Any fields in there, madam? Name, phone, data, but everything is there. Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
So what I can do, this page layout I will assign to the Varaprasad because he's a super user. I'll go to the other page layout. This one. This one maybe I'll assign to the Rohit Sharma. I don't want to show all the fields. I want to show only few fields. For example, we'll do one thing. Can we delete this one? Because this page layout is not properly arranged fields and all. So I'll do one thing. I'll delete this one. We'll create new profile. Okay. So I'll create new profile. This profile I'll assign to this page layout. I'll assign to the admin profile. Okay, high people. I will get one more layout with a limited fields that I'll assign to the below people, like a manager people. So click a new button. Choose the existing page layout, student layout. So just for understanding purpose, I'm giving this layout is a manager layout. Okay, click save. So automatically it will copy all the fields from the previous layout. But in this manager layout, I don't want to show fields. It is required. How it is required is from the layout. Okay, required field should be there in the layout because you cannot remove it, right? So that case, what you can do, you can make required field from using page layout. That is also fine. Now in this case, for manager, I'll remove few fields just for testing. I'll remove the summary field. I'll remove login time. Okay, so I will remove subjects also not required for manager. Right, mark percentage is not required for manager. Something like this. I'll add again fee paid is required. We have some validation rule, right, for the fee paid. So I'll put it. So I'll remove this mark percentage is not required. So I'll just adjust layout like this. So now what happened? So for this page layout, I'm just using a few fields only. I don't want to show all the fields. For example, I don't want to show this field also. Blog also not required. right? So this, click save. So now we have two page layouts. One is manager layout, another one is a student layout. So now what is our requirement? For admin people, admin profile people, CEO people, or admin profile people. Okay, I want to assign this layout. For other people, like a manager profile people, I want to assign this layout. How we can assign these things is, you can go to the page layout assignment. Click edit assignment. Okay. So now what I can do is, by default, for all the profiles in this organization, I'll select a manager layout. For only admin profile, I want to assign which layout? These people, admin profile. So not, okay. For all the people, I select a manager layout. Not this one, but so change this to the student layout. Okay, cancel it. So click edit assignment. Okay, for system administrator should be student layout only, because in this layout all the fields is there. I want to show this one. If I go to the manager profile, for this profile, which layout we have to assign? Manager layout. Like this. In case for other profiles also you want to assign some different layout, you can assign it. For example, you can take, currently we have only two profiles. Which profile is admin profile, manager profile? In case if you are like this, CEO, accountant, lecturer profile, attendant profile, in that case you have to get 4 page layouts here, right? But in this case I have only 2 personas. I just have taken two things. Understand everyone? Arthamavutunda? In case if you have 4 different type of like page layouts you want to assign, you need to get 2 more page layouts, like a CEO layout, lecturer layout, account layout, something like that. You have to create it. You have to assign to the related profiles here. But in this case, I am just taking two personas. One is admin profile. For admin people, I want to use a student layout. For manager profile, which layout I want to assign, madam? Here, manager layout. That's it. Otherwise, what you can do? You can use for everyone manager layout. Only admin people you can assign this one also. Okay, I'll select this, for example, this one to this one. I'll choose for all people. I'll choose manager page layout. Okay, for only admin person is like a super user. I'll change to the student layout, because in that layout we have all the fields. Everyone is following what I'm saying? Artham avutunda? Nagashri, Shavani, Manasa.
సార్ ఇంకోసారి చెప్పండి సార్.
Okay. So my requirement enti, we have 2 persons. Who are those? One is admin profile is there. Other one is madam manager profile. 2 profiles are there. Okay. So admin people are nothing but they are like a super user, like a CEO. An example. Okay. They want to see all the fields in the layout. Yes or no?
ఎస్ సార్.
So for that, what we did, దానికోసం ఏం చేసాం మనము? So we have one layout called student layout, right? In the student layout, what we have did, we have assigned all the fields in the layout. Yes or no?
ఎస్ సార్.
Similarly, we have one more profile, like account team, like example lecturer profile. Like, similarly, we have manager profile. For manager profile, we don't want to show all the fields. Limited fields we want to show. Few fields we want to show. అందుకని ఏం చేసాము? So we have created one more page layout. Which page layout that is? Manager layout. In this layout, what we did, we have removed some fields, which is not necessary need to show to the manager. Understand?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఎన్ని page layouts మనకి ఇప్పుడు 2 page layouts ఉన్నాయి. So what is our requirement now? This layout we need to assign to the whom?
CEO.
Admin profile.
Admin.
Yeah, CEO.
అడ్మిన్ ప్రొఫైల్ సార్.
Yeah, CEO. ఎలాగైనా పర్లేదు, మీరు ఎలాగైనా అర్థం చేసుకుంటారు. Okay. And this layout we have to assign to the whom?
Manager.
మేనేజర్.
Profile. Correct? So that's why what we need to do, click on page layout assignment. Click on edit assignment. So what I did is edit assignment. For admin profile, I want to use which layout? For admin profile, student layout only. But when it comes to manager profile, which layout you have to assign manager profile?
మేనేజర్.
Manager.
Page
layout.
layout.
Just select the profile, which layout you want to use. For example,
Okay.
assume we have 5 layouts here. Currently, we have only 2 layouts. So student layout, manager layout, like example, CEO layout, lecturer layout, account layout, attendant layout, like that. We have 4 layouts. So based on this profile, we have to assign the layout. Understand?
Yes, sir.
In this case, we are taking only 2 profiles, manager profile and admin profile. So I'm doing these things. Okay. Now click on save. So now if you go to the student application, if you click on new button, you can see which layout. This is which layout? Student layout, manager layout.
Students.
Student layout. Because in this layout you can see all the fields. Okay,
Yes.
you can see blog is there. So you can
Yes.
see subjects, right? Marks, fee, all the summary login time. So we log in with now manager profile. Who is manager profile now?
Right.
I will log in with this person. Which layout we have assigned to him?
Like manager.
Manager.
Manager layout. So
Pay.
now if you open that which application, madam? Full application.
Yes.
So now what we can see is you can see the different layout. Open student object. So we have logged in with Rohit Sharma. If you open the student application, so if I click on new button, see we have a few fields. You don't have a subject field. Can you see subject fields? Blog also not available, right? We have shown only limited fields. So generally, using page layouts, what we can do? We can assign different layouts to the different profile based on the business requirement. Ardhamautunda, madam? What I'm saying? For CEO, we have to show all the fields. So that's why what we need to do? We have to create one page layout like that. In that page layout, we have to show all the fields. In case if you take attender, for attender profile, we don't need to show all those fields. We need to show only basic fields like a name, phone number, and something like that, email and all. You can create one more layout, page layout. Which layout, madam? Attender layout. Lecturer, we have to show some more fields. Lecturer, important fields are subjects, course, branch, and all those things. So you can include that field. So based on the profile, we have to assign different page layouts. Understand? Ardhamautunda what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
హలో సార్
Yeah, ma'am, tell me.
విశాలి స్పీకింగ్ సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఫీల్డ్ మనం లేఅవుట్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత మనకు అది ఫీల్డ్ ఆప్షన్స్ లో కనిపిస్తుంది కదా సార్
ఏం ఆప్షన్?
మేనేజర్ అదే ఫీల్డ్స్ అని డ్రాప్ డౌన్ లో మేనేజర్ లేఅవుట్ స్టూడెంట్ లేఅవుట్ కనిపిస్తుంది కదా సార్
అవును.
అక్కడ ఆ ఫీల్డ్స్ లో ఆల్రెడీ కస్టమ్ లేఅవుట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఉంది మనం క్రియేట్ చేసింది కూడా అందులో కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
అవును మేడం. So not only whatever the layout we have, right? For example, I'll show you one more thing. I'll log out now, Rohit Sharma. Okay, I'll log in again with the system admin profile. So all the pages we can see in that place, madam. Okay, you go to the student object.
ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్నది మనం కస్టమ్ చేసుకోలేము అంటే మనం క్రియేట్ చేసిందే మళ్ళీ అందులో షో అవుతుంది.
అవును.
But
so by default when we are creating object na, that time one page layout will come, madam. By default one page layout is common for all the objects, custom objects, this layout. ఇంకా మనకు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ బేస్ చేసుకొని we can create more page layouts here. Now for example these two layouts we have, right? If I go to the new button, I'll clone it. I'll choose any existing page layout if you want. Otherwise direct you can create a new page layout. For example, I'll take a attender layout just for understanding purpose. Okay, madam? I'm not choosing any existing page layout. If you choose any existing page layout, so what will happen? Whatever the fields is there, sections is there in this layout, automatically will copy in this new page layout, attender layout. If you are not selecting anything, you have to create your own things. Sections, you have to create your own sections, your own fields, what you want to do, all those things.
Okay.
Understand, madam?
పేజ్ లేఅవుట్స్ తో మనకి యూజ్ ఉండదు కదా సార్.
ఇంకోసారి రిపీట్ చేయరా? అర్థం కాదు. మీ వాయిస్ స్లో వస్తుంది మేడం, కొద్దిగా గట్టిగా మాట్లాడరా?
డిఫాల్ట్ పేజ్ లేఅవుట్ ఉన్నది కదా సార్ ఆల్రెడీ మన లేఅవుట్ ఆప్షన్. వాటితో మనకి ఏం యూజ్ ఉండదు.
We can use that layout also, madam. By default, now this layout is there, right? By default, student layout is there. So in that layout, what we did is all the fields I have added. We can adjust that existing layout also, madam, based on the requirement.
ఓకే ఓకే
డిఫాల్ట్ లేఅవుట్ లో కూడా మనం చేంజెస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఏం కావాలంటే అలా చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
ఓకే
ఓకే,
ఓకే
ఇప్పుడు
మన
ఏమైంది, మన
Hmm.
రిక్వైర్మెంట్ బట్టి.
ఓకే సార్
సో ఇప్పుడు ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ ఐ చూస్ దిస్ వన్, ఏమవుతుంది, ఫర్ అటెండర్ లేఅవుట్, మేజర్ లేఅవుట్ లో ఉన్న సెక్షన్స్, ఫీల్డ్స్, బటన్స్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ విల్ కాపీ ఇన్ టు దిస్ లేఅవుట్. బికాస్ ఐ వాంట్ గెట్ సేమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ లేఅవుట్, ఈ నో నీడ్ టు క్రియేట్ అగైన్ ఫ్రమ్ స్క్రాచ్ అన్నమాట. అర్థమవుతుందా?
ఎస్ సార్ ఎస్
నాకు సేమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సెక్షన్స్ కావాలి, సేమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ బటన్స్ కావాలి. ఓకే, related list also I want same thing. So in that case, you don't do anything like a from scratch onwards. Choose any one existing profile, clone it. This is like a cloning. We are cloning major layout and adding that same to the attender layout. Click save. Right? So in the major layout, we don't have subjects. All these things are not there. Blog, all these things. Now also you cannot see that is not available. Subjects, blogs is not available here. Correct? In this layout, again I don't want to show something like a brother. This is not required. Again, I don't want to show like a something. So if in case it is required in the page, like required in the page layout level, right? We should add in the required fields. We cannot remove from the layout, madam, because if you remove it, how you can see how you can enter the data. So that's why you have to take care. If any field is required, either using validation rule, either at the time of field creation or page layout level, we should add that field in the layout. Otherwise, it will show error message. Field is required, something like that. You will get error message. Okay. For example, I don't want this marks also, prepaid also, right? This one also, just in case this is required, you cannot remove it, right? This is also required, you cannot remove it. Click save. See, now for attender layout also, we have removed some more fields. Now we have 3 layouts. If you click page layout assignment, what will happen? If you click edit assignment, here you can see 3 page layouts, madam. Okay, understand? For example, this layout, right, attender layout, I want to assign this layout to the first 5 profiles. Assume, for example, these 5 profiles, all this belongs to the attender group of profiles. I'll use this layout. So now what will happen? If any one of this profile can log in, what they can see? This layout, madam. Understand? For example, for this profile belongs to attender, so I can use the attender layout. Right? For this manager, I want to use different profile. Just change, go to select manager, use the manager. For example, assume these people also like a manager. All this also belongs to manager role, type of people. So you can adjust which profiles, for which profiles you want to assign which layouts. Understand, madam? Arthamayinda? Actually, you have not seen that page layout topic, no? If you see that one, you can understand clearly more. Because already page layout topic is completed already. Understand my side? Arthamayinda meeku? So you have
Yes,
not watched that videos, right? అందుకని మీకు కొద్దిగా డిఫరెంట్ అనిపిస్తుంది. ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్ మీరు వాచ్ చేయాలి. This is the second topic in page layout already. So already we discussed how to create new page layout, how to arrange the fields, how to create the sections, buttons. All those things are completed, madam, already in the previous classes.
ఓకే సార్
If you watch that one, it will be easy for you, like what is pages and all.
ఓకే సార్
Okay. So everyone is clear now? Why we are creating multiple pages? Manasa?
Yes, sir.
Enduk madam, why we need to create multiple pages? In which cases we'll go for multiple page layouts?
For the different profiles to view the different page layouts, we'll go for the page layout assignments.
Correct. So based on the profiles, okay, based on their profiles and their level, their role, so we have to assign the different layouts, right? So that cases we can go for this concept, multiple page layouts. Okay. Now one more question, madam. Okay. So now CEO, right? CEO profile is seeing in which layout? All the fields in the layout. Example, this layout we can call it as all CEO layout. Okay, CEO page layout. So in the layout, what we have done, madam? All the fields are added. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For accountant profile, so what we did, I will get one profile called accountant page layout. So in this layout, what we did, madam? Important fields for the account thing, like a page, we added. For this lecturer profile, some other layout, we have added required fields based on the lecturer, their requirement. Okay. Attender profile, what we can do, madam? Attender page layout with the very few fields. Understand? Ante kada? Very few fields in the layout. Okay. For example, I am a CEO. I want to still know what like accountant is doing, what lecturers are doing, what they are like checking, viewing and all, and what attender is like which data is able to see. How we can do that now? Now what is the requirement? This profile people wants to see all the other layouts also. Understand? Arthamotunda? What is my question?
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
As of now, what we are doing, what we did, CEO ఏమో CEO layout చూస్తున్నాడు, right? Accountant ఏమో accountant layout చూస్తున్నాడు, lecturers ఏమో lecturers layout చూస్తున్నారు. But our requirement, what is our requirement? As a CEO, I want to see all the like other people, profile people, what like they are viewing in the student, what they are doing, all this, right? It means what? Along with my page layout, in Shelter, along with my page layout, I want to see which page layout also? Accountant page layout also I want to see, lecturers page layout also I want to see, attendant page layout also I want to see. Understand?
Yes, sir.
As an accountant, like I am superior than these two people, right? I am like my role is little bit more compared to these two people. Yes or no? Just some example
sir.
you can take. Okay. I will roll higher, other different thing. Okay. As an accountant, what I need to see? I need to see the CEO layout. Is it requirement for me? Not required.
No.
Actually, accountant no need to see CEO profile layout, CEO page layout. As the accountant, I can see at least 3 profiles, 3 page layout, attender page layout, like a lecturer page layout. Along with this page layout, you need to see 2 more page layouts. Tell me how we can do this one. So generally, so clear చెప్పాలంటే, now we need to assign multiple page layouts to the one profile. Understand? అంతే కదా కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇప్పుడు. Previously, what is happening? We have assigned one page layout to the one profile. Yes or no? ఇందాక ఏం చేసాం మనము? Based on one profile, we have assigned one page layout. Like admin profile, student layout. Manager profile, manager layout. Attendant profile, attender layout. But now thing is different. We have to assign multiple page layouts to the one profile. How? That is again something called new concept, record types in the Salesforce. Very, very important topic. Okay. So in the record types, what we can do is, madam, okay. For example, I'll create as like a record types. One is like okay. I want to see multiple page layouts, right? So what in that case, what we can do? For example, I created 2 record types. One is the CEO record type. I create a manager record type. So like this, we can get multiple record types. We can assign multiple record types to the profile. So whenever we click the CEO record type, so you can see the CEO page layout, right? In case if you click the manager record type, you can see the manager related fields also. This thing we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay. But please practice all the things like a page layouts, assignment and all those things. Okay. So tomorrow we'll connect and we'll discuss more on this. Clear, sir, everyone? Ardhamavutunda?
Yes, sir.
Please practice. Practice hard get chairman. Okay. Everyone complete that.